Like leprosy is mentioned in the Bible.
Right.
I think of people like scraping off their sores with rocks. Like,
what did we just say? Like, do you like to lie?
No, it's not bad. It's not that bad. We talked about yellow fever. That one was bad.
Hated it.
Okay, well.
This is the Big Bad Boot.
We're siblings who explore spooky and scary stories, urban legends, tall tales, and true crime, all located in this crazy state that's shaped like a boot. A podcast about the weird state you wish you were from.
Hosted by the weird siblings you wish you had.
Go.
Lock and load, Brides of Christ. We have another spooky story.
Let's ride, Brides of Christ. How are you, buddy?
I'm good.
I feel like you're a little
sweaty.
Like something's off today.
Sweaty, tired, insurance during hurricane season, all of it. You try doing insurance during hurricane season when you're in your upstairs bedroom at your parents' house.
Your roommates?
My roommates. Not only for one more week.
Yeah.
When this comes out,
will be out of there.
I'll be out of there. But the AC has broken. We were under a heat advisory today.
Why did you work up there?
Because my setup's up there. I have to have 3 giant screens. And I can't really move them until I move.
Yeah.
It got up to like 80 something degrees up there.
No, thank you.
Like, you open the doors upstairs and it was like, like it just like hit you. Like warm, moist air. It was horrible.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm getting through it.
You're here right now?
Yeah, and Dad called me on the way and he said, look, I fixed it, but something's wrong with it. It only works at 67 degrees. So keep it up there. If you get cold, open a window.
Yeah.
And I was like,
better than 77 degrees.
Oh, yeah. I can add a blanket.
No. Well, you're here with your 2 favorite people.
Period. Jonah and my high noon.
Hey.
Just kidding.
I knew Jonah was one of them, but dang.
If Cosmo would here, it'd be perfect.
I get that. I wonder what he's doing. We haven't seen him in a while.
I know. Mallory, stop holding him hostage.
Did you say hostage?
Hostage.
I thought you said hostage.
Did I?
It's been a long day.
I guess we won't know until we edit this.
Might have. We have some emails.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to those because I know people who are regular listeners, regular Big Bad Booties, love to hear if their email is going to get read. Let me just say this. We have a backlog
of
emails.
Luckily.
Which that's fun. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great problem to have.
We love that you love us that much. So we're going to try to get to as many people as we can. We only do 2 per episode. So just keep listening. You might hear yours. So this one is from Adam Gilmet. Good morning, Katie and Caleb. And he spelled Katie correctly. And that just...
Thank God.
Makes my heart so happy.
That one and Caleb, some people put it with a K. Every time it's like, how do you spell Caleb? A K or a C? I just say the correct way.
CALEB.
Period.
And mine's complicated. I blame mom and dad because there's no E on the end.
Mine is in the Bible.
Yours is biblical.
It's about a very brave person.
Which is hilarious.
That's ironic as all get out.
Caleb the Giant Killer. That's who he was in the Bible. Go sports.
That's great.
Okay, anyway.
Oh, I think I pulled something.
You pulled a nip?
No.
Oh.
Go on.
For those audio listeners, Caleb was trying to flex.
Immediately injured myself.
Pulled a nip.
Isn't that possible? It's like,
to
but your
pull your
pec.
nipple?
No. Well,
Yeah.
It's technically your pec.
I don't have pecs. I've never had pecs.
Sorry, I'm going to do a little toot noise when you...
Wait, we have to. That's good.
Jonah has a lot of power in the post-production process.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
A lot of goosebumps.
Have I ever pissed you off?
No.
Thank God.
Okay, good.
Don't plan on it.
Your voice pisses me off.
I know. I was talking about that to my friends the other day. I was like, yeah, apparently normal people talk low to high. My producer tells me I talk like, hey,
Yes, you do. And we've both have fussed at you multiple times.
look, I'm trying. I just pulled a nip trying to do this podcast.
Sorry,
Man.
Adam, back to your email.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, man.
Good morning, Katie and Caleb. Since I was made aware of your podcast by my coworker, who just happens to be Bill or Michael or Mike.
My other favorite person.
I have
Still
been hooked.
not you.
Yeah, right. I have listened to 10 episodes in just over 2 weeks and have
Good
downloaded
Lord, Adam.
all to my phone.
Wow. Y'all be like Adam.
Be like Adam.
Man.
Literally the same day that you taught me the proper way to say New Orleans versus Orleans Parish, I caught myself saying Nolans and it made my own skin crawl.
I'm glad.
Just wanted to say hi from your newest fan up in the great state of Massachusetts.
Whoa.
Thanks for the laughs and the education. Can't wait to get down there and visit the boot, Adam.
Come on.
Is that our farthest big bad booty that we've read so far? Massachusetts? That's wild.
That's up there. Come on down. I'll make Dad make you like a sauce pecan or something.
A pickle.
Sauce pecan.
That was awesome. Thanks, Adam.
Man. Okay, well, mine, the subject is listener in Louisiana, born and raised. Okay.
Big flex, but okay.
Hey guys, found y'all on TikTok a while back and started listening. Love listening to y'all while at work. Nice. Hopefully you're not like a nurse or something. The laughs, the yaps, and facts. Nice. A suggestion would be Annabelle going to New Orleans. And they put that in all caps.
Okay.
And the aftermath. This person makes a good point.
Yeah, she's on to something.
Is it a she?
I think it is.
Okay. The escaped convicts and the plantation burning down. Heard rumors it's all with 5 L's connected. I've listened to so many podcasts, mainly true crime, and y'all's top them all. And it's just signed
You heard that again?
Mo.
Let's go, Mo. Do you see what's underneath her signature? I cheated.
Sent from my iPhone. Promise. I'm not baby reindeering y'all. Jesus Christ. Man. Oh, baby reindeer gives me
Reindeer?
Reindeer.
Are you okay? Are you having a stroke?
Can't threaten me with Evan because I've been stressed today. Cannot threaten me with a good time.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Oh my gosh.
Let's. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna let you chill out because I'm gonna go first today. And
that
do my
stresses
story.
me out, but that's okay.
Why does that stress you out? Do you want to go first?
No, you deserve it.
Gee, thanks. I
You're
only
welcome.
do everything around here.
I'm the talent.
What does she say on Just Friends? I don't have to worry about things like this. I'm the talent.
That is me.
Yeah, that
So,
Caleb's credit card ID. That's from
Dear Mr.
Royal Hampton. That is from White Chicks, a movie that could not be made today.
Absolutely
not.
No.
You watched that movie way too young.
I watched everything. You showed me it when I was like 5. Y'all, that was rough. I didn't sleep in my own bed till I was like 9.
No, literally.
I slept, when I tell y'all, you had to wake up every day just like,
yeah, I was.
because you had like a 70-pound little brother, like,
And it was my fault. Like, now that I look back at it, I was like, it would be fun. Let's watch this movie about a clown. It's awesome. And
that
I'm
was
like,
traumatizing. Oh, my
Sorry
gosh.
about that.
I would make you go turn on the light in the bathroom before I went in there to pee. Because I was
Mm-hmm.
like, he comes out of drains, apparently. Like,
Did I ever tell you a story about how little Caleb scared himself one time? Have I told this story
Sure
on the
did.
podcast?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell it anyway.
There's so
again.
many episodes.
So I was babysitting Caleb when he was really little, and he was notoriously a very scared little kid. Like, it was known in our family he was a scaredy cat.
Remember how Caleb means brave?
Yeah, LOL. And so he was trying to get back at me because he was like, I'm not a scaredy cat. He was hiding behind a door, and I was walking into the room. And as I walked into the room, he popped out from behind the door and went, rah, and then went, oh God, it was just me. He was like 7.
And I was little. Like, I didn't break 50 pounds and 3 feet till I was like 10.
LOL.
Yeah, and now I'm like,
Big
need
back.
chi chillers.
Big back, big back.
Literally, today I did catch myself because of the air being broken, going like with my shirt and being like, man, this boob sweat's crazy.
You hit some under the boob sweat.
It was bad.
Yeah. Well,
They've gotten smaller. Thank you, Trizepatide.
nice. Do
Yeah.
they want to Trizepatide if you're listening?
Zeppa.
Say it again.
Trizepatide.
Trizepatide.
Yeah, if they want to sponsor. I think Trizepatide's not a company. I think it's actually a compound.
It's a
name.
compound.
But Ozempic, Mounjaro, Wegovy. Any of y'all listening?
I will say they have me in a chokehold on their commercials because it's like, oh, Ozempic. And I'm like, do you think the person making that song, in the 80s, was it that in the 80s? Like, could they have imagined in their wildest dreams that was going to be a weight loss injection commercial in 2025?
Technically, it's for diabetes.
Well, technically.
Yeah.
But
but
we all know what's going on here.
oh, yeah.
Which is fine.
I'm part of the problem.
Right.
But I need it. Something's going to stop my heart at some point. It might as well not be my chi-chis.
I've got 4 Polish sausages lodged into the lining of my heart. That's
man.
Saturday Night
How
Live.
many heart attacks is this? That makes it a baker's dozen, Bob.
Anyway, you want to get into some
Yeah.
Louisiana true crime, folklore, and scary stories?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
This episode is brought to you by our friends at the Columbia Theater for the Performing Arts. The Columbia Theater is probably one of my favorite places on the planet, and that is no exaggeration. The Columbia produces plays, musicals, and interactive events and screens major motion pictures, hosts concerts, and a variety of other live performances.
Many know it as a gorgeous building in downtown Hammond, but it has an extensive historic past and tons of charm. And once you've attended one of their immersive, edge of your seat performances, you'll understand why it's also known as the Dream Factory.
Here are just a few shows coming up this season that we personally cannot wait to see. On August 22nd, there will be a special screening of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets with free popcorn, swag bags, and a costume contest. On September 25th, the Broadway hit Waitress comes to Hammond. And October 17th through 25th, the Columbia premieres their new studio show, The Graveyard Girls, just in time for spooky season. And of course, the season at Columbia would not be complete without their annual showing of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. This is on October 18th. This will also be the 50th anniversary of the cult classic, and they will celebrate it as God intended with a shadow cast and a costume contest.
All these shows and so many more are on the calendar. Tickets are available online at columbiatheater.org, by phone at 985-549-2787, or in person at the box office in downtown Hammond.
Looking for a place where charm, community, and creativity come together? Then welcome to downtown Hammond, right in the heart of Louisiana. And at the heart of it all is the Hammond Downtown Development District. This isn't just a place to shop or grab a bite. It's where local businesses thrive and where neighbors know your name and where every storefront, festival, and sidewalk brings people together. That's nice. From cozy coffee shops and one-of-a-kind boutiques to art walks, the farmer and artisans market, and live music, downtown Hammond has something for everyone. And when you support these small businesses, you're not just buying local, you're investing in the soul of our city. So whether you're a longtime local or just passing through, come explore what makes downtown Hammond special. Visit downtownhammondla.com to learn more. I love you, downtown Hammond.
And their farmers market
Is
everyone else's farmers market is poo.
Is poo.
Respectfully, because Hammond's got it going on.
I recently bought the goat soap
Yeah.
from the goat soap lady. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name. I'll remember it for next time. My skin is supple, hydrated,
Nice.
soft. Yeah, the goat soap lady, Hammond Farmers Market. That's not her name. I'll get it next time. Thanks, Hammond DDD. I'm excited about this one. I know the last couple of episodes that I've done, you have not appreciated because of
Some of that was Jonah.
I blame Jonah as well because they were
Because
quote
we
unquote
both are queasy.
gross. This one's not that bad.
I like sausage, okay?
I know.
I was about to say I can't eat breakfast sausage.
And I also like my Achilles. So
Who doesn't?
I forgot about that one.
Mhm.
yeah. Sorry.
I promise I'm not
Ooh.
doing it on purpose to try to gross y'all out. But
Okay.
all right, you
It's
ready?
crazy how I research and I don't want to throw up, but all yours do. Crazy concept.
Mm-hmm. Whatever. You'll be fine.
Okay.
All right, here we go. The small group of 7 people stood close together, shivering as they waited to board the coal barge that was slowly being towed up the Mississippi River by a tugboat. It was late into the night, and the old warehouse where they were waiting was damp and smelled like mildew. Everything about the moment felt heavy with uncertainty. They were scared. No one would say it out loud, but it hung in the air between them. Where were they going exactly? What would this new place upriver be like? None of them actually knew. Some people had shown them kindness, like Father Damien, the chaplain at Charity Hospital, who always treated them with compassion. And they still remembered him fondly, but after he caught this disease himself and died back in 1882, things changed. People started treating them differently. Fear took over, and soon enough, they were pushed out of the city. Now this journey felt like their only option. The 7 New Orleanians boarded the barge at gunpoint for a trip upriver. It was November 30th, 1894, and the group of patients traveling that night all had leprosy.
Leprosy.
This is the story of Louisiana's Carville leprosy colony.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice. Oh, man.
Let's talk about leprosy. Let's talk
Stop.
about this disease. I thought about this.
Mm-mm.
I love it so much. I love diseases. I
Oh,
love
my
anything
gosh.
like, tell me all about how this might affect
Do you know
me.
that clip from I've Said the Sloth where he's like, someone's got the L word?
And he
and
goes
he's
like,
like-
leprosy?
No, he goes like, oh, what is it? Like something. No, Sid, that's not it. Leprosy. And they're like, no, love. And he's like, oh. Also, shout out to Miss Cindy Perlew.
Yes, she suggested this story. And
Like forever ago.
long time ago.
And sent us some like picky poos and
so
stuff too.
I'm going to be
so.
very transparent that I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce Carville.
Claire Chapin did get back to me on
Okay,
that.
what is it?
She said she's not 100% sure, but say it with confidence, Carville.
I think it's Carville, not Carville.
Right. So
So I'm going to just go with that.
Claire Chapin doesn't lie. So
Claire Chapin, if we get roasted on the internet, it's your fault.
to every hate comment, I'm tagging her in.
At.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
So here's my sources.
Okay.
This is an old reliable, the book at my house called It Happened in Louisiana, Remarkable Events That Shaped History by Bonnie Stewart.
Go Bon.
An article by the World Health Organization, heard of it.
Mhm.
And an article written by Ashley Godlip for Preservation Resource Center of New Orleans titled Revisiting Louisiana's Medical Legacy, the National Leprosarium in Carville.
Wow.
It's a lot of words.
Yep.
So there's a lot that we can learn about quarantine and isolation from the thousands of people who passed through the gates of Carville, Louisiana's National Leprosarium, which like that word's kind of fun to me.
It is.
Leprosarium.
Yeah.
When people talk about Carville, they're referring to the U.S. Public Health Hospital number 66, which was later renamed the Gillis W. Long Hansen's Disease Center because leprosy is technically Hansen's disease,
Okay.
which we'll get into that.
That's a long name.
Very long name. So from 1894 to 2005, it was the only national leprosarium in the continental United States.
Of course it was in Louisiana.
So today it lives on through the National Hansen's Disease Museum, as well as the National Hansen's Disease Clinical Center in Baton Rouge.
Nice.
So, all right. So let's talk about leprosy itself, which to me, when I think of the word leprosy, I think of like biblical. Like
Yes.
leprosy is mentioned in the Bible.
Right.
I think of people like scraping off their sores with rocks. Like,
what did we just say? Like, do you like to lie?
no, it's not bad. It's not that bad. We talked about yellow fever. That one was bad.
Hated it.
Okay. Well, you're going to learn a lot about leprosy today, peeps.
Can't
So-
wait.
People believe that leprosy had come over into the United States with two main groups.
Mhm.
Early European settlers and the Acadians, which for those of you who aren't familiar, Acadians were French-speaking refugees from Canada who fled to Louisiana, which
Right.
that's like crazy to think that they came from like up in Canada. Like,
Right.
but if you think Acadiana, it all makes sense.
Well, I think there's an area called Acadiana in Canada.
It's really cool. Among the Cajuns and Creoles, the disease was so feared that they wouldn't even talk about it. They called, and forgive me for this, la maladie que tu nommes pas. Or la maladie que tu nommes pas.
I think it's Pa.
Pas? The illness you do not talk about.
Cool. Voldemort.
Right?
Wow. Okay.
So by the late 1700s, it seems like this disease was under control in some areas, but by the mid 1800s, it started popping up again across the Southwest, likely brought by immigrants from the West Indies.
Okay.
And as more cases appeared, fear started to spread and people became obsessed with the idea of the contagion, that's where they're like, nope, go over there by yourself. Like that's why in the Bible, lepers were left alone. People didn't touch them. It was very sad.
Right.
They wanted this disease out of sight and quarantined from society. So what are the symptoms of leprosy? Do you know?
No.
Well,
And I fear you're about to tell me.
well, when you hear leprosy, because we've heard about it growing up in the Bible.
I think of sores.
You're
That's
not
what
far off.
Yeah. Like I think of sores, oozes, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Constipation, I can imagine. No.
But
Irritable
maybe.
bowels.
So leprosy manifests in various ways, but it primarily affects the skin and your peripheral nervous system. So symptoms can include skin lesions. So like you said, discoloration, bumps or nodules. So like it looked like big pimples that weren't actually pimples. Like it looked like just huge pimples all over your body. They could also be accompanied by a loss of sensation in your body due to nerve damage.
Ooh.
It can also cause thickened skin, which leads to muscle weakness or paralysis, and in severe cases, facial disfigurement, like permanent facial disfigurement, because they would get leprosy and the sores would get so bad and their muscles would like paralyze and then their face would never regain.
Man. And that was
Their
before
muscle-
like plastic surgery was
Correct.
a thing.
Right.
Ugh.
Do you remember the scene in The Greatest Showman at the beginning when he's still a little boy and he steals the apple because he's hungry, and then a woman that's in a hood who's disfigured comes and gives him an apple?
Yes.
She had leprosy.
Gotcha.
So it was very like it was ugly to look at too. So it was really scary. People were like, "Ugh." So
I get it.
it was you're used to people looking at you and going, "Ah."
No, I pointed to you.
Oh, hey. No,
Just kidding.
try being redheaded in the 5th grade and being the tallest person in your class.
And no eyebrow. Mom didn't give you a shot.
Mom gave me 0 shots.
You were the one that just wasn't supposed to just make it. You weren't supposed to be popular.
And look at me now.
You're okay.
Still weird. So, for centuries, leprosy was misunderstood. Most people believed that it was a punishment from God onto those who sinned. So that kind of brings us
like the wide side of a bus with that.
Brings us back to the yellow fever episode,
right?
Where it was like only poor people and degenerates and people who are living a dangerous lifestyle get this disease.
Yeah.
And
don't pull God into this.
Leave him out of it.
He's fine.
It was considered a dirty disease. Only dirty people got it.
It's kind of like the AIDS pandemic.
Well,
epidemic.
Yeah, like you deserved it because you got it.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
Yes, it was bad. Oh, we both were like, wait.
I'm saying that's what people said, not me.
Which they were incorrect.
So then in 1873, a Norwegian doctor named Gerard Amoir Hansen.
I was thinking like Durgenflurf or something. But
he discovered the real cause, Mycobacterium leprae, which is a bacteria. His discovery confirmed that the disease was infectious, which unfortunately only added to the stigma. Even though we know now that about 95% of people are naturally immune to leprosy, so don't panic.
Cool.
You're probably immune to it. Back then, panic set in. Everyone was like, oh, crap.
Right.
Because it wasn't like yellow fever where people thought it was contagious person to person, but it actually wasn't. This was.
Okay. I gotcha. I'm following.
But at this time, southern Louisiana had some of the highest reported cases of the disease in the entire country, which, duh. In New Orleans, fear led to loud public pressure to remove anyone with the disease from the city.
Man.
An expose published in the Daily Picayune newspaper, I don't know if that eventually became the Times Picayune, like logically, maybe, but I could be wrong. That newspaper created an outcry in New Orleans that the public demands that pest houses, quote unquote, in the city housing leprosy patients be moved outside of the city limits.
Okay.
And that pressure led directly to the creation of Carville.
Okay.
So people were getting leprosy in New Orleans, and all the people who didn't have it were like, we do not want you in our city limits. Do not build a leprosy house in my subdivision. Get it out of here.
Right. Okay.
That like how a lot of people don't want like homeless, like things for the homeless people.
Right.
What am I trying to say? Resources in their neighborhoods because they don't want a bunch of homeless people. But it's like, well, how will these people be helped?
Exactly.
So
America's not really that great at rehabilitation.
No, we've learned that. So in 1894, that's a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
That's a long time ago. 7 New Orleanians, which we talked about at the beginning, living with leprosy, were forced at gunpoint.
That would be a hashtag today. Hashtag living with leprosy.
Hashtag, yeah. Onto a barge in the dead of night. Their destination, even though they did not know where they were going,
right?
Because nobody told them, was upriver to Iberville Parish. So, like, could you imagine, like, nobody wants you here. You have no money because nobody will hire you because you have leprosy.
Right.
And somebody with the city comes to your house, points a gun at you and says, walk with me to, you're getting on a boat and you're leaving.
That sucks.
That sucks.
Like, I'd just be like, just do it.
Shoot me.
Yeah,
I would.
I'm good.
So they landed at the site of a long abandoned sugar plantation, which, of course, that's all we've got, called, you're not going to like this, Indian Camp.
Oh, that's not offensive at all.
Once also known as Woodlawn Plantation.
Okay.
The centerpiece of the property was a striking two-story Italian-style home, and it was the last plantation house designed by well-known architect Henry Howard before the Civil War.
Okay.
So this was a beautiful home that had fallen into disrepair. The rundown plantation would soon become their unlikely center of hope, care, and community for thousands of people with Hansen's disease, and it is a key part of American medical history.
Nice.
Which I thought was pretty cool. So let's switch gears and talk about a man named Dr. Dyer. D-Y-E-R.
Kind of a scary name
Right,
for a
like,
doctor.
hi, I'm Dr. Death.
Literally,
like
Dyer. You want to die? Dyer.
Dyer. So Dr. I love this name. Isidore Dyer.
Isidore. Oh, hey Siri, add this to my notes.
I-S-A-D-O-R-E, Isidore.
That's going on a baby name list
Yeah.
for a dog.
He was from Tulane Medical School, and he came along with these people.
Okay. Good on him.
Right.
Good on you, Isidore.
And he really cared about these people. He had a deep interest in their illness and wanted to make sure that they got the best care possible because he was one of the very few people in the area, but within the medical field in New Orleans that believed that there could be a cure for leprosy and that these people needed help.
Nice.
And that they shouldn't just be thrown away like trash.
Right.
So Isidore Dyer was born in Galveston, Texas in 1865, and he was the son of 2 German immigrants. I think he has a really cool story.
Mm-hmm.
He attended a private school in Galveston, then went to a New York grammar school.
Ooh.
Then went to high school in Bellevue, Virginia. So he's going all over the country. Then he graduated from Yale in 1887.
Wow.
Studied at the University of Virginia for a couple of years and then received his medical doctorate. Is that what that's called? MD?
MD.
Thank you.
Yeah.
At Tulane in 1889.
Man, he's impressive.
And on July 31st, and I only added this because I like this woman's name, he married his wife in 1905. Her name was Mercedes Louise Percival.
Nice.
Love.
Oh, we got an appointment with Mercedes. Oh, we no longer have her. Oh, okay, we'll take Portia. We actually got rid of all our foreign cars.
Beauty shop?
Yep.
She no longer works here. She died. Beauty Shop is a great movie and one of my favorite performances from Sir Kevin Bacon. Like,
right?
It's so unexpected.
Like how he's like Australian the whole time, and at the end he's like, "That little shop of yours is gonna blah blah blah," because he was just playing Australian the whole time, and I was just like, "What?"
I love that movie. That movie is so.
Do I need to take off my jacket? Keep on the jacket. Take off your pants. I'm kidding. I love that movie, man.
Oh, it's so good. Back to leprosy.
Great.
So he is with these people. Based off the math I just told you, I know I told you he was born in 1865. When he went to go help these people, he was only 29 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. And he had done everything he could to find a place for those suffering with leprosy. But everywhere he turned, he ran into resistance because nobody wanted them near them.
He's got a really pretty house in heaven.
I know. So eventually, a break comes. A Louisiana state representative, Alan Jumel, sorry.
Love that name too.
Sorry, Alan. He pulled some strings and managed to secure a 5-year lease on an old unused property outside the city. I love this. He pretended that he was starting an ostrich farm. That's what he put
Wait,
on the
who
application. The state representative.
Good for him.
So he
Cool.
didn't say this is for a leper colony. I'm wanting to start me an ostrich farm.
And that really tracks with Louisiana politicians,
Right.
I have to say.
That's how much secrecy was needed just to get a place for these people to go.
Golly.
Because if somebody who was selling this property knew you were wanting to turn it into a leper colony, they wouldn't have sold it to you.
Right.
So he's like, no, I'm about to go raise me some ostriches. And they were like, cool, here it is. Sign on the line.
See, and in 2025, I'd be like, no.
Right.
Why are you trying to enclose a whole bunch of ostriches?
Right?
That's not okay.
Oh, wait, it's an emu. I was about to say, emu.
And Doug.
I love that too. Great
Liberty
marketing.
Mutual, if you're listening.
Yeah. Is that a direct competitor with you?
No, I have a contract with them.
Oh, okay.
I sell their stuff.
Okay. You sell the Liberty.
Liberty.
Sorry, this is not an insurance podcast.
It's not. But if they want to sponsor, I will take their
I'll
money.
take some of that emu money. So this place would be called Carville, which they named it after the local postmaster, Louis Arthur Carville. Cool.
Weird flex, Lewis, but okay.
Well, back then, the postmaster was like a really important person
Oh, yeah.
because he
Still
could.
is.
Right.
I love my postmaster. Skeeter, she listens.
Hey, Skeeter.
Her name's Kim, but
Oh.
we call her Skeeter.
So it was in the town of St. Gabriel. So for those of you who aren't familiar, that's about 16 miles south of Baton Rouge. So these people went from New Orleans basically to Baton Rouge,
Yeah.
upriver. Their
That's
new
by
home
isn't that by like Prairieville and like Burnside and
in
all
the
that?
town of St. Gabriel.
Yeah, so that's by
Yeah.
like Geismar and all that, I
Yes.
think.
So again, these people had no idea what they were getting into.
Mhm.
They were forced onto this barge at gunpoint. They had
Right.
no idea where they were going, but Dr. Dyer tried to like set their expectations because this once very beautiful home was like falling apart.
This place has
Everything.
medical cures, jazzercise.
Possibly rusty nails sticking out of the walls.
Great.
Ghosts. No outdoor, no plumbing. Yeah.
Ooh.
So it fell into disrepair after the Civil War when the family that owned it lost their fortune, and it was sold at a sheriff's auction to a New Orleans family, but his heirs were still in France and no one had claimed it. So it went up for auction.
Man, what's it like to be an
Right?
heir?
I know. I want to be an heir to something. So
I'm just full of hot air.
you be tootin'.
Period.
So that night, along with the group of patients, Dr. Dyer was also bringing a massive shipment of medical supplies, bedding, and 80 beds donated by the one and only Charity Hospital.
Nice. Mama Charity just
Yes.
keeps on giving.
And he wasn't just thinking like short term. He had big ideas for this place because he wanted to make it into a real medical facility, not just a place they sent these people to go die.
Right. Like he wanted light at the end of the
He
tunnel.
wanted them to be healed one day.
Nice. Good for him.
So again, I told you this place was falling apart. It
Mhm.
was crawling with bugs. It was in no condition to house anyone, let alone people who were sick and needing medical care. So until the main house could be cleaned up and repaired, the group had to settle into the old slave quarters, which was 7 small, dingy buildings that were still standing on the property. The entire property was fenced,
Okay.
but it was not to keep people out. It was to keep the patients in. Because a lot of patients, you have to think about this, did not want to be there.
Yeah. I mean,
They were
yeah.
taken against their will
Literally at gunpoint.
and said, this is where you live now.
Right.
And you can't talk to your family. They can't come visit you. You can't go visit them. Like, bye.
Yeah.
Good luck
that's-
not dying.
I couldn't do that.
Right. So the fence was to keep people from like escaping, which
Okay.
is kind of sad to me. And everyone was also assigned an identification number. And I didn't know this. They were allowed to choose a made up name.
Okay. Love.
So only the hospital's legal records knew their real names.
Cool.
So what would your made up name be? Mine would be Secret Agent Randy Beans.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Okay. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
My favorite was when they would do it at night. So they'd do the jingle and then go,
After hours.
I love that show. Oh, man.
Phineas and Ferb, love your product. So by 1896, so 2 years after they got there,
Mm-hmm.
the number of residents had grown to 31 people. And that spring, Dr. Dyer took a trip to Maryland to strike up a partnership with the Daughters of Charity of St. Vincent de Paul.
Okay.
And their agreement was to have 4 Catholic nuns move to Carville to help care for the patients. So in April of 1896, the sisters arrived,
Nice.
led by, again, love this name, Sister Beatrice Hart.
Beatrice.
Mm-hmm. I like the Beatrice Hart. I like the two together
Okay.
because it just sounds like she sounds like she is a Catholic nun coming to help people get better. Beatrice
Okay.
Hart.
Sure.
Say it. Beatrice Hart.
I don't love the name Beatrice.
Whatever. From the
Unless
moment
you're listening and your name's Beatrice. Sorry
then we
to
love
this
it.
woman.
So from the moment they stepped in, they took charge and they were like, this place looks like a pigsty. This is terrible. We're whipping this into shape.
Okay.
So they managed everything from the infirmary to the living spaces. So they were nurses, therapists, pharmacists, dietitians. They did all of it. They even handled administrative work, janitorial work, building maintenance, and fought for the hospital's future on a political level. They would go
Good
on to
night.
serve at Carville for over 100 years.
Wow.
So it was run by the Daughters of Charity for over 100
Oh,
years.
so they didn't stop until I was born.
Technically, no.
Lit.
So a local chapter of their religious order was established and a priest was assigned to care for their needs. The sisters lived in a modest 2-story house facing River Road. Their days started at 4 a.m. They went to mass and then they worked all day.
That is rough.
And technically, they were employees of the U.S. Public Health Service, so they only received a small annual allowance of $100 a year.
How much? Let me see. How much? Like, how far could $100 get you in? Was this 1896?
1896.
How much was $100 worth in 1896?
A year.
Wow.
How much? This episode is brought to you by Organizing with Leslie. Ever open your closet and feel like you're entering a danger zone of clutter? Or has your junk drawer evolved into a full-blown junk cabinet, maybe even a junk room? Well, it's time to bring in the big guns, Organizing with Leslie. Allow us to introduce Organizing with Leslie, your personal superhero of sorting, decluttering, and turning mess into yes. Whether it's your kitchen, garage, or that black hole of a home office, Leslie has the magic touch to make your home work for you. Serving the North Shore and surrounding areas, Leslie offers in-person and virtual decluttering, organizing, and lifestyle organization coaching. Real clients have said it's life-changing and stress-reducing, and I personally cannot wait to show all of you the absolute magic she has worked on my husband and I's closet. She came to my house last week. The magic's already happening. It's going to change my life. I can already tell. So if you're ready to ditch the overwhelm and live your most organized life, head over to organizingwithleslie.com to book your free consultation. And Leslie is spelled Leslie. Mention the Big Bad Boot and you'll receive 10% off any service. Your journey to living a more organized life starts with Organizing with Leslie.
This episode is made possible by our friends at Gnarly Barley Brewing. Ever had a beer that made you pause mid-sip and say, what is this magic? That's not a glitch in the Matrix. That's Gnarly Barley Brewing. I'm talking about Juicifer, their flagship hazy IPA. It's citrusy, juicy, and packs just enough bite to remind you that it's not here to play.
This is not mass-produced mediocrity. Our friends at Gnarly Barley create small batch brilliance brewed by folks who just love beer. They almost love it a little bit too much. So if you're looking for beers with attitude, flavor, and zero compromise, you want Gnarly Barley, proudly made in Hammond, Louisiana.
And save the date for August 22nd, 2025. Our friends at Gnarly Barley have invited us back for another rowdy live episode. Be sure to check out our social media for details. We hope to see you there.
We love the folks at Gnarly Barley and love the beer that they brew. Drink local and stay gnarly.
$3,826.96. Inflation. And y'all tell me it ain't hard to build a house?
Right.
Come on now. But still, $3,000 a year.
And it says they gave most of their payment away to charity anyway because they were nuns.
Golly.
Yep.
Nuns have it hard.
I know. They do a lot of work that people don't realize that they do.
Because don't they have to, they take a vow of charity, basically?
Vow.
Whatever.
You said Val. Val is a person.
Whatever. But don't they take a vow of charity?
Yeah, they're
basically I have to be poor.
They're married to God. They're in service. That's their whole life. Yes.
Man.
Yeah.
Talk about a scary spouse to impress.
Right.
You're married to who? I'm Baptist. No disrespect. That is just good on you, sister.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So
Man.
In less than 2 years, they transformed an abandoned plantation into a real community. So it kind of turned into a little village. They had a store,
Cute.
a post office, a movie theater,
Wow.
a recreation hall, and they even launched their own magazine, the 66 Star, and began raising funds to build a church.
Cute.
But still, despite their progress, isolation was a harsh reality. In 1905, the state of Louisiana bought the site, making the leprosarium a permanent facility. And then 1917, a bill was passed to turn Carville into a national leprosarium. So it would admit patients from anywhere, not just Louisiana.
Okay.
But the plan was delayed because of World War I. So
that pesky thing.
it wasn't until 1921 that the government was able to officially purchase the property, and it became U.S. Public Health Service Marine Hospital number 66.
That's a name.
And from that point on, Carville was federally run, but the patients remained legally quarantined until the 1960s. So you were literally there for life. So let's talk about a man named, this one was fun. This was the coolest part of the story for me. A man named John Early, who was the most famous leper in the United States.
Okay. Get into it.
So John Early was a soldier who fought for the United States in the Philippines during the Spanish-American War.
Okay.
When he returned stateside to Washington, D.C., he was diagnosed with leprosy. And it started out really small. He was like, I've got this rash. What is this, doc? And they were like, oh, crap, you have leprosy, brother.
That sucks.
Right. Because he, of course, was in the Philippines, with no
Serving
immunity.
the country.
Right.
That sucks.
And once he got that diagnosis, they took away his rights and forced him to live in quarantine. The government even constructed a brick wall in his home where he lived on one side and his wife and child lived on the other.
Man.
He would play the mandolin through the wall with his family so they could hear him. And he got so frustrated that he would break out of quarantine and run to rallies and other gatherings in D.C. to protest. Because if you were diagnosed with leprosy, you were basically deemed legally dead, kind of. No one wanted anything to do with you.
Golly.
So in 1918, a special arrangement was made, which, calling for a payment of $5,000 in advance, allowed Washington, D.C. to admit him to the leprosy home of Carville in Louisiana, where he became patient 306, where it's all right, if you hate just sitting in this room by yourself,
Mhm.
We can at least bring you to this village where you would be around other people and you wouldn't be by yourself,
Right.
which still not that great. But 47-year-old John Early was thus on hand more than 2 years later when he escaped
Okay.
to
Pop off.
testify before the U.S. Congress in Washington as to the need for a United States hospital for leprosy. So, like, he was famous for breaking out of Carville. Like, he did it several times.
Love.
And,
Love.
but I get it. Like, he had a wife and a small child.
Yeah, like that's.
He went off, excuse me, he went off to fight for the country, got sick, and they were like, never mind, we don't want you here anymore.
Right.
Like, it was just, it's sad.
Yeah.
So modern days of leprosy. So in 1984, that's how long this thing's been running.
Golly.
The Carville leprosarium was renamed to the Gillis W. Long National Hansen's Disease Center. By then, major progress had been made. Leprosy was now known as Hansen's disease,
Okay.
and it had become completely curable using MDT, which is multi-drug therapy. In fact, since 1985, cases worldwide have dropped by 90%.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think that's why this was so important, because a lot of people think without Dr. Dyer
Right.
and these people pushing for this, because this was the only national leprosy hospital in the country,
Mhm.
they would not have cured leprosy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it officially closed. When do you think it closed?
1996.
Close.
1997.
1999. That's how long
Dang.
it was open. Over 100 years.
I was 2.
So fuzz in the air. Which brought an end to over a century of care. During its 100 plus years, more than 5,000 patients lived there and were treated there. And around 1,000 of them are buried on the property.
Ooh.
Their tombstones don't show their real names.
They're
just
fake names?
Their fake names.
Oh, that's cool.
And their numbers, but their actual date of birth and their death dates. Even after it closed, Carville continued to serve the public. During the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina, thousands of National Guard troops and public health workers used the site as a base for relief efforts. So today you can visit the National Hansen's Disease Museum in Carville and walk through the more than 4,000 square feet of space. And I've seen pictures of this
Mhm.
online. Like, it looks like a really cool museum.
Oh, yeah. Miss Cindy loved it.
So artifacts include homemade Mardi Gras parade floats that the patients made while they were there,
Cool.
medical equipment, and an extensive collection of first-hand accounts of life at this site.
Hmm.
The tour concludes at the cemetery, where former patients continue to be peacefully buried. The dates on the tombstones are as recent as 2018. So somebody as recent as 2018 was buried there.
That's crazy.
That's pretty cool. So the history of Carville deserves to be revisited, and it remains a powerful reminder of the resilience of those who live there and the progress we have made in treating and understanding a disease that otherwise might not have been cured without the state of Louisiana.
Boom, baby.
Boom.
That was good.
I had no idea.
I had no clue until me and Claire were going to meet our parents at Gnarly Barley. Where else would I be?
Right.
At Gnarly Barley one night, and Miss Cindy was like, "Boy, do I have a story for you!" And like showed me all the pictures and stuff. It sounds awesome.
Yeah. So the hold on, let me read it again. The National Hansen's Disease Museum. If you're listening, we'd love to come tour your museum and take some pictures and make some content for you.
Yeah.
We're pretty good at it. So just let us know. But I don't know. That one was like a little like, I know I like diseases. Like that's kind of the niche
Yeah,
I
you
like to get
do.
into. But that was pretty cool to think that Louisiana was the site of something that was like leading in our medical history in the United States.
True. You don't think of leading.
Right. Without
Unless-
this hospital, leprosy might not have ever been cured as fast as it was cured.
Right. Louisiana's not in your forefront when you say leading.
No,
Unless it's
better food,
yes,
better music.
or amount of uninsured drivers.
Oh yeah. Are we the leading?
Oh yeah.
Oh, like by a lot? Who's second place?
I don't know.
Okay.
But we're
Is it like 1 in every 5 drivers or something? Or what is it? Do you know?
I don't know the actual statistics, but it's crazy.
Y'all stop driving out here without insurance.
Yeah, call me.
Like,
What are y'all doing?
oh,
I had a friend that just moved from Mississippi to
uh-huh.
Louisiana. And I was like, boy, oh boy.
Uh-huh. Wait till that first
Get
payment.
ready.
Yep.
Because it's a coming.
It's like,
Man.
why is it so expensive? Because most of us drive with no insurance, and we're also very litigious. We like to sue each other in this state.
Oh, yeah.
So
My racing friends that were never from here,
yeah.
when they would come to a Louisiana race, they'd be like, we knew we were in Louisiana because every billboard is an injury attorney.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, yeah.
Which, if any of those injury attorneys would like to call us,
Yeah, come on. Come on with
bring
it.
it on. We'll give you an exclusivity to be the first one. There's 25,000 of you.
Yeah, literally.
But
Man. Well, good job.
thank you. Yeah, again, I know it's very Katie coded and nerded of me to be like, let's talk about leprosy.
Yeah, no.
But I really enjoy that.
It was good.
There is an excellent podcast for those of you who are like me and like learning about disease and sickness. It's literally called This Podcast Will Kill You.
Oh, yeah.
And
I've heard
it's
of that.
on the Exactly Right Network, which is my favorite murders network.
Oh, my
It's
girls,
pretty,
my
it's
girls.
really good podcast. And like
Anything on that network is going to be good.
yes, which we got a shout out on the Bananas podcast.
We did. That was cool.
That was so cool. Like to hear Kurt and Scotty say the big bad boot baby, I almost started crying because
Period.
I love that podcast.
They are
So
good.
The Big Bananas podcast is like crazy news stories that they read, and it's hilarious. It's so funny.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you guys for that shout out. That was like really cool. That was like highlight of the year, honestly.
Period.
So what else you got for me, buddy? Don't hurt yourself.
Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Well, if in case you missed it, we're launching a Patreon channel.
Yes. Please subscribe.
People, we need your money. We're going to be real with y'all for a second.
It is so expensive to entertain y'all.
Real a second?
I love it.
For
but
just
sure.
a millisecond.
Yeah, go.
Let down my guard and tell my
Stop.
people how I feel a
Katie,
second.
I'm going to jump out of the window.
That's Hamilton.
I know.
Podcasting at this level, to give y'all this level of product,
It's expensive.
and we love bringing you this level. You get what you pay for.
Period.
And there's a reason y'all like it so much, because it's quality product by Lettuce Media.
Amen.
And we want to pay them what they're worth. So we need your help. If you want us to continue growing, if you want us to continue having live episodes, we have tons of episodes at Gnarly Barley because we love them. They love us.
Mhm.
But if you want us to come to Covington, to Mandeville, to Baton Rouge, to Lafayette, if
New
you
Orleans.
have a place that you know that would love to host us for a live episode, it's really fun. And I guarantee you we will sell you out a beer.
Oh, and I guarantee you we will pack the place.
We will pack it out. We've
Not
done it.
trying to sound arrogant, but
We've done it thrice.
yeah.
So
And we're about to do it again, August 22nd.
August 22nd. So lots of big things coming down the pipe. August 1st, Patreon. August 9th, we are hosting the Sundresses and Shrimp Boots Bingo
Yep.
at
Ruin Brew.
hosted by the Tangi Professional Women's Organization. That's going to be so much fun.
I can't wait. I'm pumped.
That's going
to be just fun.
to be fun.
Yeah.
Then,
and then August 22nd,
live
another
episode,
live episode
at Gnarly Barley. Family friendly. Come
Pet
early.
friendly.
Starts at 6.
Mhm.
Come early. Get something to eat at the diner. Bring your kids. Bring your pets.
Yep.
We've kind of decided what we're going to talk about, what we're not going to tell you. But I think we've decided the story we're going to do. And we always make sure that within reason, if children are able to come to the venue wherever we are having a live event, we will do a kid-friendly episode.
Yes.
So what else am I missing? Oh, officially it's October 17th.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure. We'll get back to y'all on that.
But something really big.
A Halloween extravaganza.
Yes. Spooky, spectacular. It's going to be lit.
It's going to be awesome.
This is going to have
Everything. So
costume contest, DJ,
live
alcohol.
episode,
Oh, it's going to be great.
photo booth. We have
maybe a dance crew, maybe a drag queen.
We have some drag queen friends that we might ask to come.
It's going to be awesome.
We're thinking of, like, what are all of our favorite things? They're coming to this thing.
Can't wait. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah. We got to start game planning our costume. We know what we're going to be, but we're not telling people.
Correct.
We're doing a costume together, obvi.
I will need my makeup and a wig.
We need to go get,
My makeup done.
yeah, we need to go get wigs made,
Yeah.
like fitted to our heads.
I need Katrina Waters, if you're listening.
We love you.
We love you.
Yeah.
And if you love us. You might have to come do my makeup and my hair day, girl.
That would be fun.
Oh, yeah.
That would be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it. Anything else, Jonah? Anything for the good of the pod?
Sorry, I had to turn on my thing there. It's so far away. You know? The leprosy, Louisiana's good at cleaning stuff up.
Period.
Well, that's a great point, Jonah.
Hurricanes, all of it.
We just clean stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not good at preventing it, but
No.
clean it up. Like, yeah, we got it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, get the hands dirty kind of thing. So I thought that was kind of cool.
So we might not turn off the tap, but we'll mop it up.
Yeah.
You know?
You got that from Brother Mike.
Brother Mike Starkey.
Brother
I
Mike,
paid
if you're
attention.
listening.
I paid attention during the sermon on Sunday.
Period.
So
Sorry
that's a good point.
for like 40% of the things I say on here, Brother Mike. He is a fan, though.
No, he is a fan. It's really fun. We have a lot of people at our church that are fans, which is super cool.
Oh, yeah.
Grace Baptist Church, we know you're listening.
Period.
Brent, Mr. Brent and Miss Cheryl, we know you're listening. Yeah.
When a podcast drops on a Monday, that Sunday, are you kind of like...
Oh, every Sunday we have a few people that are like, tomorrow? And I'm like, yep, tomorrow.
I won't see you, but I'll be in your ear holes.
Yep.
Like, oh, they love it.
Yeah.
They love it.
Jonah has his foot resting. He got a new tat on his foot.
Nice.
Oh, well, I was like, why are you only wearing one sock? I was kind of confused. He was like,
Who
oh, I got a
notices
tat.
that?
Me, because
I never have on matching socks, and now I fear you're always going to notice it.
I will.
Oh, I'm wearing broken socks today.
But it was more that he had on Crocs, but
Yeah, it's
one
more
sock.
noticeable.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have noticed it if he had on two mismatched socks. It was the fact that there was one with and one without.
I might keep doing it.
Nice.
Why not?
Yeah.
Just like, you know, in a world where everyone's the same.
Yeah. You sound,
Right.
you know who you sound
Let's
like?
be different.
Papa Kelly.
Yeah.
That he would be a fan of that.
I love it. I love it.
He literally has a straw hat that he refused to stop wearing. It had a literal hole in the top.
I love that.
And he was like, it still works.
Yeah.
Why would I throw it away?
Right.
I'm like, it has a hole in the top.
I had a hole in my boxers for about 7 years. And Bree finally was like, it's time. And I was like, it's not time for me.
Yeah.
And then she threw them away. But she took a picture because I was leaning over.
Oh, no.
Was it like a precarious location for the hole?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Blown out.
Blown out.
Yeah, and
Man.
She's like, this is what I just saw. And
Yeah.
I was like, you're welcome.
Hey,
Yeah,
most
hey.
people pay for that.
Yeah. And
Period.
Then I was like, well, maybe not. We'll get rid of them.
Man. This episode dedicated to Jonah's blown out underwear. R.I.P. King.
Yeah. Well, on that note, thank you for listening to The Big Bad Boot. We love you guys. Lots of fun stuff happened. And thank you for supporting the show and making it possible for us to grow in the way that we're growing. That's fun.
It is.
It's fun. It's like a little, I feel like we're
It's
sending.
like a little treat on Monday. Yeah.
It's fun. But all right. Well, thank you so much for listening. Remember, God made you.
And the Rugaroo too.
So be kind to one another.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We love making it and hope you love listening to it. If you'd like to support the Big Bad Boot for free, here's how to do that.
First, you can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And give us a 5-star rating and write a review.
And please make sure to download each episode. That helps us please the algorithm gods.
And if you'd like to support us in other ways, aka give us money because podcasting ain't cheap, here's how you can do that.
Subscribe to our own Patreon channel. For as little as $1 a month, you can help us bring more hilarious Louisiana content to your ear holes and your eyeballs.
And you can purchase some exclusive Big Bad Boot merch at thebigbadboot.com.
Love you, mean it. The Big Bad Boot is produced by Lettuce Media and edited by Mallory and Jonah.
Our music was produced by Macro Tracks. Our super cool logo was designed by AWC Graphics. And our sense of humor and childhood trauma was sponsored by Kelly and Abby Morse.